And if I could give you any real reason to want to be involved with this, it's because the world's richest man, Carlos Slim Helou, has identified where the money is, if you will. And so he has passed up the number one richest guy in the world, that's previous number one richest guy in the world, Bill Gates, the software guy, the computer guy. He has been passed up by the telecom guy, Carlos Slim Helou. You can look him up. You'll see that he's doing it in wireless. And now you and I can tap in to getting paid mega residual income from the wireless revolution. So let's do that. Let's show you how it works, and let's get busy making residual income. Again, remember, we want to be wise. We want to build a home business centered around what people young to old need and must have to go about their daily lives regardless of the economy, so that we can create an income that can be non-stop and ever growing. I don't know if you knew this, but the average household will have 3 or more cell phones. That's 3 or more cell phones for you to be able to tap into getting a piece of the bill pay and other wireless transactions, buying a phone, adding a phone line, accessories, things of that nature. You're able to tap into that market to create mega monthly cash flow. That's the power of what we have here with Vi-Tel Wireless. Do you happen to know anyone who has a cell phone? So ladies and gentlemen, understand, with us, you're going to be able to get a share of the 196 billion in annual wireless consumer spending, working with many carriers. We're not tied to one carrier. We do not, listen to me, we do not have a Vi-Tel phone or something like that. We are interested in tapping into the general transactions that people are already going to do with or without you. We simply want them to be able to do that with us through our Vi-Tel Wireless web portal. So the major carriers we're working with: Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint. We're authorized retailers for them. So that's the way that works. The only major carrier we do not have is AT&T, and that's only because AT&T is not working with any online retailers right now. And then we have the major prepaid or second tier carriers as well, and a host of others, and bringing on more and more. The bottom line of what I'm trying to share with you with this opportunity, it's not about one cell phone dealer. It's about you being able to stay with who you know, you like, who you trust, but being able to get in a situation where you can get a piece of that revenue, not only from your own phone transactions, but those transactions of others you know. And so understand, we're talking about earning monthly income when people pay their cell phone bill. In particular, there is no fee for the prepaid refills at your Vi-Tel Wireless website. And that's where the industry is going in a big way. Prepaid refills, no contract. They do it at our website. They have a reason to do that because we don't have a fee where they're paying anywhere from $3 to $4 or $5 fees elsewhere. And if they come into business, they not only do not pay a fee, but they earn a commission on that as well. And then we're talking about earning as people order a new cell phone, add a new line, renew their contract, buy accessory, even tablets. Ladies and gentlemen, get your piece of the 196 billion in annual wireless consumer spending, things that people are already going to do anyway with high priority. Now, with that being said, what is exciting about Vi-Tel Wireless? Just up front, ladies and gentlemen, refer 3 business partners to our Platinum Executive Membership. And any cell phone, any carrier, any provider, it's free. That's right, we will pay your cell phone bill. You do not switch. You stay with who you like. You stay with who you know. You stay with who you trust. We just simply pay that bill up to $125. But if you go on to refer 6, well, ladies and gentlemen, this business won't cost you. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. And then we have the drive free. Refer 25 people to tap into the 196 billion in wireless spending, and now you're driving for free to the tune of $750 car bonuses. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. But let's talk a little bit more deeper about how this compensation plan allows you to be empowered with the wireless industry or in the wireless industry. We have some amazing fast start income potential. Here's the way it works. Ladies and gentlemen, on level 1, for each person you introduce, you're talking about pocketing $25. And then on levels 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, guess what? $5 for each person that your team members introduce as they go out and refer 3 and get their cell phone bill paid, 6 and get their business free, and even 25. And so let's look at this. Let's run the numbers. Let's understand the compensation potential as people come in and try the business. Listen to what I'm saying to you. This is your fast start income. That means income that is paid to you as people join and become members of Vi-Tel Wireless. They're simply initially trying the business. So if you refer 3 people, you do that in the course of a week, you're going to get a $50 bonus. So that's $125. And then they go out and do the same thing, and you begin to get those 5 additional levels of compensation. Ladies and gentlemen, if 3 were to each refer 3 down through 6 levels, you'll pick up $5,570 paid out to you on a weekly basis. But what's the goal? What's the objective? What do we have to be about the business of doing? Making our business free. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that means we have to not be stuck at 3. We have to go to 4, 5, and 6. So look at the numbers. We're talking about as people come in and try the business. If 4 each refer 4 down through the 6 levels of fast start, $27,430 paid out to you on a weekly basis as it is generated. In 5 who each refer 5, you see the numbers there. $97,800 is your potential fast start income. So that $5 may look like a little bit of money, but it adds up as people join Vi-Tel Wireless and just try this opportunity to tap into the 196 billion in consumer spending in the wireless industry. But we're not done yet. What's the magic number here with Vi-Tel Wireless? 6. And your business is free. Refer 6, who each refers 6 down through 6 levels. Are you ready? Are you prepared, ladies and gentlemen? I say this with great excitement, not great hype, because these are mathematical, factual numbers if they occur, and they certainly can. Because 6, who each refers 6, makes it feel like you hit the lottery. I feel like I hit the lottery just watching it. $280,150 is on the table for you and I just for referring 3 to get our cell phone free, referring another 3 to get our business free, showing others how to do the same. So look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's just getting out the gate. That's just your fast start money paid to you on a weekly basis. But let's move on because there's more to it. See, ladies and gentlemen, now as each member establishes themselves at the executive platinum membership level, you begin to earn monthly membership commissions on your team. It pays down through 7 levels of pay. So if you were to just refer 3, who each refer 3 down through 7 levels on the monthly memberships, not 6, 7 levels on the monthly membership, ladies and gentlemen, now you're talking about an income potential of $22,869. But we know what the magic number is here at Vi-Tel is 6. And if you refer 6, who will each do the same. Yes, that's a huge organization. Yes, it's real big, but it doesn't change the mathematical potential here, ladies and gentlemen. $2,351,000. Oh, and $160 too. $2.3 million is the potential here. This is what we're excited about with Vi-Tel Wireless. This is just the money as we build our business. We haven't even talked about the cash flow potential of those who are doing business with you and your team, tapping into that 196 billion in revenue that's up for grabs. There's another side to Vi-Tel Wireless, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the product side. This is the real why behind Vi-Tel Wireless. If you didn't get anything else, if all of those numbers threw you into a frenzy, I want you to understand that you and I have a cell phone, or more than likely you do, or you certainly know someone who does. But not only do you know someone, you know young children who have it. You know young adults who have it. You know adults who have it. You know older adults who have it. You know old people who have a cell phone. Ladies and gentlemen, people have cell phones, and they pay them with priority before they pay their car note, their house note. They pay that cell phone bill because communications is that vital, that important. And all you need to do is not get them to switch, not get them to change, just redirect some of that cash flow to your Vi-Tel wireless web portal, and you begin to tap into that money. And let me show you how that can add up. This is just a hypothetical example, but it's happening. We talked about if we refer 3, because we know that's a minimum goal. Get 3 and your cell phones free. And the reason that is, just real quick, the reason that is because if you're going to be in the wireless business, it just makes sense that your cell phone is free. It has nothing to do with the price of your cell phone bill. It has to do with, if you're in the wireless business, wouldn't you agree that at least your cell phone should be free? And so we wanted to make sure that that was happening for our reps. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at this here. If you refer 3 who would each do the same, we get paid through 5 levels on the product side of the business. And so imagine if you had each team member in 3 who each referred 3 down through 5 levels. And they each had 12 customers. That's not a lot of customers. We're talking about customers gathered at a rate of 1 per month over the course of a year. And if each one of those customers only generated $10 in monthly gross commissions to the company, this is what you're looking at as you get promoted all the way up to the national sales executive rank. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about just on 3 who each refer 3 down through 5 levels, being able to create an additional $3,111 in this example in additional monthly cash flow as people do what they're already going to do. Pay their cell phone bill, buy new phones. The average person buys a new phone every 18 months. This is what we're tapping into. This is the why behind Vi-Tel Wireless. And so you get promoted to the top rank, you're able to tap into all levels of pay. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to show you this. It's not to send you into shock. It's just to show you the actual factual numbers that can occur. If you had 6 people who each referred 6 each down through 5 levels of the product side of the business, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about, if they each had 12 customers apiece who generated $10 in monthly gross commissions, now you're talking about earning an amazing $71,870.60. In this example, if you're promoted to the national sales executive rank. All that simply means is, as you get promoted to national sales executive rank, you're able to earn on all levels of these overrides, as you see there. And so that's the power of what we have here with this opportunity. I hope you see it. I hope you understand it. There is 196 billion in revenues up for grabs that people are going to spend money on anyway. You know how you are if you don't have your phone. You know how you are that you got to have your phone by you. So are other people. They pay that bill with priority. They buy new phones with priority. They add phones with priority to stay in communication with their family. We can get a piece of that action. So what does it take to get started? $69.95. If you're at our Platinum Executive Membership, you're looking at $99.95 a month, 30 days later. Now understand, Vi-Tel Wireless has some other membership levels. So we don't need you to worry about the $100. There's more than one way to have success here. But if you're going to maximize your efforts for the time that you're putting in, you certainly want to start at the Platinum Executive level, and then if you do things the way you need to be doing it, you don't have to worry about any monthly fees. But if you need to downgrade to a lower package, you can do that and then come back up. The bottom line is, we want you to win, we want you to have success, and we want you to be able to do it in the 196 billion in revenue that is already being generated by you and I, who already have cell phones. You just heard an overview of the Vi-Tel Wireless opportunity. We hope you saw a grand opportunity to get paid mega residual income from the wireless revolution. Contact your inviter right away. Join us now. Go ahead, get started today.